So what's up? Sean ain't here today. It's just me by my lonesome. All that.
I'm back, motherfuckers. Been gone for a few weeks. My channel is still under construction, a little maintenance going on, but I'll be back in full force in a couple of weeks, God willing. But I had to come out of semi-retirement to talk about this episode of Power. Was it season 5, episode 8? Family, what? Friend of the family?
Yeah, friend of the family.
I had to get you on this one because I was going to go dolo and talk about this, but I'm like, nah, I got to discuss this with somebody because I'm feeling some type of way, but I'm going to let you take the floor.
No, I'm going to let you take the floor.
Alright, if you watch my other reviews on this season of Power, you know that everybody is working my damn nerves. Everybody except for one character. And that character was taken out on this episode. And I'm pissed off about that. Ghost, Tariq, even Tommy, who I loved in previous seasons, Tasha, everybody is working my nerves.
Everybody.
The one guy that was the most gangster nigga on this show, the most gangster on this show so far, got taken out. He went out in a hail of bullets, though. He went out on some Scarface shit. He took some cops with him, and I do appreciate the gangster of that. But still, I'm like, now I have nobody to root for. And I'm mad.
You was rooting for this dude?
Yes, I was rooting for Kanan. In a sick and crazy way, I was rooting for Kanan because, like I said, everybody else in the show gets on my nerves. So I was rooting for Kanan to win. And I was starting to kind of like the relationship between him and Reek, even though I can't stand Reek. And like I was telling you on the phone when we talked about this, like most of this episode was spent with Reek being disrespectful to the people that's trying to save his black ass. Okay? Moms is about to take the fall for you. Ghost about to take the fall for you. Angela is, even though she's doing it to cover her own ass, but she's still trying to get you off the hook. The people that's trying to get you off the hook are the ones that you're disrespecting. Tasha's trying to come to him. Yeah, you've been lying to me. You've been lying to me the whole time. I don't believe you. And just mean mugging her the whole time. Every time Tasha talk to this boy, he's always like grilling her like he's gonna slap the shit out of Tasha. You know, Ghost comes in there like, son, I love you. You know, I'm willing to take the fall for you. How can I believe anything you say? You always lie. You're a fucking liar. I hate you, Ghost.
Sorry, you ridiculous.
I hate you. You're a fucking liar. Don't do this to me. You know. Yeah. And I love the fear on his face when Kanan took those cops out. And look, and I'm in my mind, I'm like, please, Kanan, kill him.
Me too. I was like, look, just shoot the glass.
Yeah, because he's sitting there like,
like don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. I'm so scared now.
Nah, you want to be a gangster though. You want to be a gangster, but you a wankster.
Yeah, wow.
Punk ass kid. I know there's other stuff that happened in this episode, but that's like the thing that stuck out to me was the shit with Kanan getting killed. And,
feel better?
Yeah.
All that for a drop of blood. Yeah. So, I actually enjoyed this episode. It wasn't one of the best, you know, this far though. Like Shad said, everybody this season got under my skin, Kanan included. I don't like him. We know this. My main issue with this season. You don't like Kanan? No, I ain't never liked Kanan. Damn. And for some reason, I told you that this morning, I feel like 50 had, you know, like this is him. He act like this for real, for real. Yeah. That might just be how well he played his character.
Yeah, because it fits him.
I don't like him. Bump all that. My biggest issue this season, period, was everything was just really unrealistic.
Yeah.
Everything from the way this dude talked to his mom and his daddy, and I told you that earlier. I don't care what these people lied about, what they didn't tell you. At the end of the day, they did their job as your parents and took care of you. You didn't want for nothing. So simply because they didn't disclose to you the fact that they were selling drugs and killing people is no reason for you to jump bag, mean mug your mama every time she talked to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Catch your mama hand when she tried to slap the stank out you. Yeah. All that. Like any mom in their right mind. That's why I was like, it was unrealistic. Yeah. Anybody, it's like, look, nigga, I brought you in here. I spit you out my butt. You know what I'm saying?
Look, Tariq, like I said earlier, Tariq never had the struggle of making syrup sandwiches,
butter sandwiches,
drinking sugar water, You know,
hot dogs, no bread.
You know what I'm saying? Having to wear the same 2 outfits to school for weeks.
Switching it up, this shirt,
you know what I'm
shorts. None of that.
That's another reason why I cannot buy his character, because he is a privileged, spoiled, rich kid who now all of a sudden wants to be a gangster. He wants to be a drug dealer. And if you ask the average, dope boy, you know, they say they did the shit because they had no other way. It was about survival. It was either I'm gonna do this or I'm not gonna eat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Reek has no reason to be a hustler, a gangster, whatever. I guess he's just trying to get back at Ghost for lying to him. Ooh.
He's upset with his mom and daddy.
Man.
Because they were these drug dealers and this and that. But now you around here hanging with Kanan, talking about teaching me the game and all this other stupid stuff. He just sounds dumb to me.
But I'm trying to figure out also, why does Tasha, did they ever explain why Tasha hates Kanan so much? Like, Tasha was so hell-bent on getting Kanan. And it's funny because the last scene where they were walking out when Tasha and Angela was close to each other, and Tasha looked at her like, and Angela's like, and then Ghost is just like, for the past few episodes since Tasha and Angela been acting like Batman and Robin, Ghost been in the back like, the fuck is going on?
He been in the back like Catwoman.
But what the hell is Tasha's beef with Kanan? Like, I don't know. Was it because of Sean, maybe? Because she loved Sean and Kanan killed him? But it looked like this shit go back deeper than that, though. I don't know. Because she went behind Ghost's back and masterminded that whole shit. And
you know what? Had they not had that scene where Ghost and Tasha argued like that about her doing what she did with Tariq, I definitely would have thought that Ghost was in on what happened.
Yeah.
And I would have thought, you know, okay, he did what he did with Tommy and Dre, like he said, to keep Tommy out the way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if it wasn't for that scene, I'd be like, look, he knew the whole time he set this up.
Yeah, and Tommy looking at Ghost sideways too, because Tommy feel like Ghost was in on that shit. Even though Ghost is innocent, but I guess because of the kind of character that he is, where he's always, you know, plotting and shit or whatever, Tommy's convinced that he got Kanan set up. And now even the fact that that now Tommy knows that that he made a deal with Dre to take out your boy, it's like, damn, I know Tommy in the back of his head, I can't trust this nigga no more, man. You know? So, but then again, with Ghost and Tommy, they always fall out, they always have their issues, but then they end up always working together, so I'm not worried. I don't think nothing's gonna happen between Ghost and Tommy. Like, those two are like, you know, they're gonna be in the old folks home together, like Eddie and Martin. You know what I mean?
I keep forgetting though that you do Ghost and Tariq, whatever the dude's name is. I keep forgetting that they was in jail briefly.
Yeah.
And that, you know what I'm saying, he was there when your boy killed Bastard Boy, what his name was? Clyde Williams.
Charlie Murphy.
Charlie Murphy.
Yeah.
He was there when he bashed this dude head in Walking Dead style. I keep forgetting they was there. So that makes me think that's possibly why Ghost got issues with him and Tommy being so close. You know what I'm saying? Did he even tell Tommy about that?
I don't think so.
Do we know? We don't. I don't
think so. I don't think so. All right. What about the whole thing with Keisha and when Tommy had brought, you know, his pops over there with the girlfriend, then that awkward little exchange between Keisha and the mama and the moms, Because like the mama would seem like she was like borderline racist. Like is that the chef?
Yes,
is that the cook?
Did. She came across that way, and I had to side eye her for a minute. But then again, I don't know. I just feel like Keisha crazy, and she out her mind to even still be dealing with Tommy after the way he slid her the last time they linked up.
Look, I feel kind of bad for Keisha now because she put in the spot because, you know, she got subpoenaed. So now it's like she got to sit in the court and testify. But like Tommy said, you know, listen to Tasha, you know what I'm saying? After this is over with, you know, fuck Ghost and Tasha, we be done with them. But I have a feeling it's not going to be that easy.
Lies, it ain't going to be that easy.
Yeah, and I hope Keisha don't end up getting taken out, man, because I don't think she can take the pressure.
She can't. I already told y'all we're going to have to take her. I told y'all this way back when she had to go to court and, you know what I'm saying, tell her side of things. We're going to have to take her out.
We can't get
it is what it is. I'm sorry, La. You got to go.
Nah.
But what was I finna say? Do you think we ever gonna see Terry little long head behind again?
Oh yeah, he's gonna show up in the last episode. Terry got. I feel Terry got something up his sleeve, man. Terry ain't done. He skipped out, but I don't know, man. He a smart dude. I think he just had to disappear for a little bit, but I think he's gonna come back. He's gonna come back strong because first of all, he loved Tasha and he hates ghosts. That's a bad combination. Trust me, we ain't seen the last of Terry yet.
Nah, your boy Proctor.
Yeah. What about
I don't know. I'm just leave it at that. I don't know.
Yeah. Wait a minute. What happened with him?
He got that laptop from his cousin.
Okay.
You know, with some type of proof. I forgot what it was about, but he got a laptop from his cousin.
Yeah.
He went and stepped in the office with the FBI. Don't she work for the FBI? Who she work for? Yeah, he stepped in the office with the FBI and whatnot. And he's like, listen, at the end of the day, Angela got something to do with all this here.
Yeah.
But then your boy Mark, he done made a deal with Angela to sign the papers and get the, up out of there. So maybe he's going to take that back to Angela. Look, this just opened up a whole nother can of, oh my God.
That's what I was saying. Like I say, this, like one situation is like done with, supposedly. But now, like you said, a whole other can of worms got to open up. And now we got to go into this shit.
Now we got to deal with this.
Yeah. But man, rest in peace to Kanan, man. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Like now I got nobody to side with. And it's like the writers are like forcing us to get on board with Tariq, but I'm just not buying it, man. It's like I'm chewing it, but I'm spitting it out. It's not good.
You know what else? I feel like they trying to force us to get behind your girl, Angela. Trying to get behind Angela and Ghost, which y'all know how I feel. But I almost feel like once all this stuff is said and done, they ain't gonna want nothing to do with each other because of all, what they're going through. Ain't nobody gonna want nothing to do with none of them.
Yeah. Man, that's what I'm saying, man. Like I'm not on board with any of this stuff, man. But I was in a way rooting for Kanan. But like if you watch the end after the credits when the writer was talking about,
right?
I get it because it's like everything comes full circle now because Kanan, I guess, paid. Like, this is the consequences for his actions since the beginning of killing his own son. Now he takes Tariq under his wing. That's supposed to be his son. And even at the end, when he had a chance to kill Tariq, he didn't do it because he really believed in his kid. And he did. Tariq was really the son that he always wanted.
That he never had.
So I feel bad for him, even though, this fucked up he killed Sean. But on some street shit, on some G shit, though, Tariq was a bitch-ass nigga for doing that, man. Because that's a core of the street. You don't snitch, man. Especially a dude that's teaching you the game and take you on his wing and showing you shit and you betray him like that.
You think he did this though? If you remember when he went and sat to the table with the Italians, he kind of ratted out Ghost about something. And remember Tariq was sitting there and he made a face. Yeah. So you think that's why he went ahead and agreed to do that with his mama?
That might have something to do with it. But I think it was mostly about Sean, though.
Mostly about Sean.
I think mostly, had Kanan not admitted to killing Sean, I don't think Tariq would have did it, man. Because remember when Tasha was going off on him, like, I need your help. It's either me or Kanan. He's all...
Find another way.
Find another way. I don't like you. I hate you. I'm just mad. I'm just a mad black kid. I've been through some shit.
And he's sitting there with them crocodile tears at the damn interrogation table. Yeah.
Yes.
Sitting there crying. I said, get out of here with them crocodile tears, man.
Low blow.
That was a low blow, man. I say that all the time, man. Blow.
But it's all good. It's all good.
Listen.
You are not my man.
Man, look at all right.
Yeah.
I'll come with the low blow. She come with the uppercut.
All that.
All right. Well, you enjoyed the episode. I mean, I thought the episode was decent.
It
was decent. I just didn't like the way. I mean, I knew it was inevitable that Kanan was gonna die.
Yes.
I just didn't think. I thought either Tariq was gonna kill him, which I wasn't a fan of that, or I thought Tommy was gonna kill him. I didn't think it was gonna go out like that. And the moment where he said, "I'm not going back to jail," and the cops pulled him over, I knew. I said, "Damn, this is it. He's going out in a hail of bullets." Damn. But hey, he did take some motherfuckers with him. Like, that was some Scarface type stuff right there. He took everybody except for Reek.
And I don't know why, because that moment when he looked up into that window, I just knew. I'm like, shoot the glass, do something. No, he just walked off. I'm like, child,
and we haven't really talked about Dre either. Like the wrong person died, man. I want Dre to die so bad, and the fact that it was Kanan instead, That's another reason why this episode just rubbed me the wrong way. Like, Dre's the one that I want to die. And at this point, I wouldn't mind if your boy, what's his name, Cristobal, that's it. Whatever the motherfucking name is, man. I want him to do it because Dre be straight punking him. I either want him to do it or 2-Bit. Yeah. Nah, he be punking his soldiers, man. He like, yo, we going friends, girl. You call me Mr. Coleman.
You know why? I think because he knows that doesn't fit him.
Yeah.
That might be why it comes across that way. It just don't fit him.
Yeah. Even when him and Ghost is talking, and Ghost is like, damn, like, you coming a long way, you know, from that little street kid who came to me to, you know, to be his mentor. And he's like, yeah, well, you know, like I'm the master now. I'm like, you ain't shit.
He was like, yeah, well, this mentee has to go make money or something.
Yeah. I'm like, dude, the suit don't fit,
It just doesn't fit him. And at the end of the day, I feel like he needs to put Cristobal, whatever his name is, he needs to be put in his place.
That doesn't sound funny saying. It's almost like you're saying crystal ball. Like on some psychic type shit.
He needs to be put in his place because he be trying it. And if Dre had any sense, whenever they call themselves trying to speak Spanish, no, shut that down. You speak English around me.
Yeah.
Bottom line.
Yeah.
And if they can't, start popping them so they know you mean business.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, this is a business. You know what I'm saying? Child, please.
And now I guess he feeling untouchable now because being that your boy's dead, he's like, you know, at least you're going to need me more than ever. So it's like, now I'm really untouchable.
Child, boo. When they opened up that door and their head was in there on ice.
Yeah, wasn't that gangster?
Yes. It's a trip, though.
But I will say, the only time I did like something that Reek did was when they was meeting with the Italians, and dude was talking Italian, and then Reek answered back in Italian. I was like, okay, I forgot he is an educated little nigga. You know what I'm saying? Well, oh yeah, I shouldn't use the N-word, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
He's
an educated young man.
Jeez.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah. What'd you say? What'd you say?
Yeah, but I still don't like nobody on this show. I don't care. It is what it is.
Like I said, that just goes to show Kanan was the only gangster that I was rooting for. And usually, it used to be Tommy from seasons 1 through 4. Tommy was that guy.
Like, Tommy, what happened?
Yeah, what
he
happened? He
got with his wannabe daddy, and it's just like ill, dude.
Yeah, he got.
It's ill.
Look, he got soft after that, man. I mean, he did kind of, you know, man up a little bit when dude came to the door with the subpoena. Like, who the fuck is that? And she's like, I ain't got no man coming over here. Oh yeah, is that right? Then you got maybe chase the guy off. But yeah, man.
Was in that holy yeah, you know.
Tell him to come out and face me like a man. That's a little inside thing, man.
That's a shame. But
oh my God.
Yeah. I don't know. And I hate scenes with Ghost and Tommy together now. Because Ghost went from being that dude. Him and Tommy both was the dude, but Tommy was more like the muscle of this operation. Right. And it's like now it's almost like Ghost be almost begging this dude to me.
Yeah.
And I can't stand it. It's just like,
because Ghost is not in the position that he used to be in.
No, he's not.
Ghost right now with Dre that's what Ghost used to be. So at the time, he did have that authority to you know, to be that guy. But now it's almost like he's an outsider. He's not even outsider, but he's demoted. He really can't. Right. He can't. He has no authority.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, because technically it's Tommy's operation.
Yes, it is.
Because Tommy was in charge before Dre, you know, weaseled his way in and took over. You know, so man, hopefully, I mean, because Ghost is starting to get back into form again. Tommy needs to get back to form also. Now, if we can get prime Tommy and prime Ghost, this show can be gangster again.
Season 1.
You know what I'm saying? Back on season 1 type shit. But right now, we're not there. Tasha's more gangster than Ghost now, man. What Tasha pulled, you know what I'm saying? And Ghost the whole time just looking like,
listen,
you know,
Tasha was that chick since season 1. I told y'all this. Even when people were squatting on her for linking up with Sean and for linking up with Silver, at the end of the day, Ghost had already did his thug thizzle with Angela. So therefore, my girl, she's free to move about the Child, please. Tasha done look, when things went left, Tasha. Things went right, Tasha. When Angela screwed things, Tasha.
And plus, I think they give Angela the better wardrobe too.
Tasha.
They give Angela better.
Angela had on white this episode. Not Angela. Tasha had on a white jacket.
She had on white this time because if y'all notice, Tasha been wearing a lot of black lately.
She has, but my girl had on a white jacket today. Okay. And
oh well, I don't know. Yeah, Tasha just irritated me this episode, man. I guess because she tried so hard to protect Tariq, and I get it. That's her son, but it's like I don't know, man. And then the satisfaction that she got when Kanan got captured and killed. I hope they do a backstory episode one day as to why she hates.
Something more to her and Kanan, maybe.
Is it possible that Reek could be Kanan's son and Tasha just?
Listen.
You know what I'm saying?
I done already
Is it a
told
possibility?
you.
But then again, I don't know because Kanan dark as hell, Tasha dark as hell. Two dark people can't make a light skinned baby. So
listen, I need
biologically,
your red nigga syndrome to cut it.
No, I'm serious.
You tried it a couple times this little thing.
No, two dark people cannot make a light skinned baby.
But
when does that ever happen?
If you go look, her mama might be light, his mama might be light. Sean, I'm gonna need you to tighten up. What's in this bottle?
This water.
I don't know.
This water in a Powerade bottle. No, I'm serious though.
Yeah.
Biologically, that scientifically,
that's possible.
Well,
I guess people that carry it.
I guess if the Huxtables can do it, they can do it too, huh? Because Cliff and Claire were kind of dark, and they made some really light babies with Sandra and Denise.
I want dark babies.
Yeah. But anyways, y'all.
Yeah.
That was the episode. What are your guys' thoughts on this, man? Was you digging this episode? Was you like me? Were you like irritated that the most gangster dude on this show died? Or you like Cuzzn China where you just thoroughly enjoyed it and just can't wait to see what happens next?
I didn't thoroughly. Yes, I did. The most gangster dude on this show is Proctor.
But you talking out your ass.
The lawyer.
Man.
The lawyer done been stomped, kicked, pressured, pressed against the fence. He been between a pimp and a hard place. Like,
don't get me wrong, I like Proctor.
And he never folded. You know what I'm saying?
I like
him
Proctor,
and Tasha,
man.
the most gangster people on this show. I don't care what that Miss Shy talking about. Yeah, I said it.
Tasha gonna mess some stuff up, man. Because
she did what she had to do to keep her child out of jail.
But how come they couldn't frame Dre? Like the original plan was.
Because she wanted Kanan.
That's the thing.
Now, whatever reason that is, hopefully we'll find out sooner or later.
Because look, Dre is the bigger threat. Well, I mean, because Kanan was about to make some power moves, but at this moment, Dre is the bigger threat than Kanan is.
Dre on his way to jail because they found their head. And two, once word gets back to Alicia that he had that head, people in her organization are going to want some get back on Dre. So her and Dre ain't going to be able to move forward in their business.
Look, the cartel don't play.
That's done and over with.
Yeah.
So I'm just excited to see what's gonna happen from here.
I'll only get satisfaction if Dre dies and Reek dies, but I know the writers don't want anything to happen to Tariq, and Tasha won't let that. Yeah, so Reek ain't going nowhere. But at least give me Dre. Give me Dre. Give me that power. Give me some satisfaction. Come on.
Child.
And that's all I have to say about that. So y'all, any last things you want to add before we end this shit?
Nope.
I probably cursed a little bit more on this episode, but on this video. But when I get passionate about something, the words just fly. So if there are any Christians, any sensitive ears watching this and are offended by my language, I apologize. I just
think, what would Tom do?
What would Tom do? Tom.
Yeah.
So anyways, y'all, this is Rashad G. Cuzzn China signing out, y'all. Comment freely below what you thought about the episode. Did you just do a Wakanda Forever?
Yes. Y'all, that's why I cut my hair. Okay? Long live Michonne. I'm sorry, Okoye.
Dread it, run from it. Destiny still arrives. Thanos.
All that.
Should have gone for the head. All right, y'all. Peace out. Later.